Welcome back to Peanut Garage. Today we're going to get my 2005 Suzuki Hayabusa back up and running. About 5 years ago I was at a doctor's surgery and a delivery driver reversed into it and smashed in the front end. So I've sent the panels away to get fixed finally. It was pretty devastating. I used to ride this thing nearly every day. So now we're going to get it back up on the road so I can start enjoying it again. Before we get any further, please smash that subscribe button. Every subscriber helps. All right, stay tuned. All right, this thing has been sitting for 5 years, so we're going to go through everything. We're going to change the oil, filters, plugs, fuel pump filter as well, and the O-ring that seals it as well, because the bike is now 25 years old. Oh, sorry, 20 years old. We're just going to go through it, give it a good thing. The bike's only got 27,000 kilometers on it. I got this I think 2010, 2009, 2010, maybe to 2011. Super low Ks, and yeah, I've put 17 odd thousand Ks on it. So we're going to give it a good birthday and go from there. So we'll start by ripping the seat off, ripping the tank off, emptying this tank. I used to have a bag on it and I've lost 2 of the screws, so I'm going to have to get some more screws to get it back to where I want it. We'll have to peel that off as well because that is junk. Hopefully we can save that paint. If not, I'm going to have to get it repainted, or a bigger one. I'll probably get a bigger one. You can also get carbon wraparounds now. I might get one of them. But we'll go from there. We'll pull this old knackered battery out. Oh, that's a user. Actually bought a decent battery for once. Now it's dead. Don't worry about that little guy. No biggie. New battery I got. It's like $60 delivered, which pretty damn good. And with how much I probably won't get to ride it, I'm not going to put a really expensive battery in it. I do have a C-Tech for this, so we'll hook that back up. Alright, just I bought a dress plate for it years ago. It's now crusty and shit, so I'll look at getting another one eventually, because I really do like this bike. So in the past I've taken these 4 bolts out the back here to get the tank off, because I have had this repainted at one stage. There we go. So you can do most of this with the tank on. You can lift it right up, but to get that out, bit of a pain in the backside. So we'll take this airbox off as well. For your fuel lines, sometimes you can press them in, but more often than not you got to spread them. So these work really good. You can get the kit for like $35 from Super Cheap or somewhere like that. So open it up, slide that over your fuel line, and slide it in, and it spreads it open and you can pull the fitting off. But before we do that, we'll pull these tank bolts. Alright, so I got it to the point where got the spark plugs out. So they're looking a little bit, how you going? Well, they're not too bad. That one's got a bit of rust on it. I don't know if you saw, but one of the coils was quite stuck, had the lever out. Not good. So probably got a bit of water down in there and just made it a bit sticky. I think my GoPro actually overheated. So you may not have seen it. But anyway, we'll get the new ones and we'll toss them in. Alright, so plugs are in, coils are back in, everything's plugged back in, so we'll chuck the airbox on and connect all the tubes up and we'll go from there. Have to wait for the heat of the day to bugger off so I can get some work actually done. So yeah, chuck the airbox back on, that's a big step out of the way done. Then we will change the oil. Alright. Alright, as you saw, that oil filter was a pain in the dick. It's filled up with oil. Air filter pod, intake pod, whatever you want to call it, it's back on. Next we're going to take the fuel pump out of the tank. We'll drain the tank, get rid of all that old fuel. I did chuck a little bit of clean, fresh stuff in there just to swirl it around. It was quite low. We'll give it a good shake and a clean out. And we'll replace the oil, we will replace the fuel pump filter and the seal for the tank as well. I'll grab a new seal because being 20 years old, even though it hasn't leaked yet, if I break the seal, I'm pretty sure it's going to need replacing, so I'll grab one. Alright, we'll move on for that. This is what I was worried about. Got a little bit of shit, but it doesn't actually look too bad. The tank's nice and clean. It feels a little bit gunky inside, but you know, 20-year-old tank things. I'll go empty this out in a environmentally friendly way, and then we'll get back into it. Alright, so that's back in. That O-ring is, yeah, slightly oversized, but made it work, as you saw. Filter changed. Obviously the bottom strainer wasn't changed. Wasn't in the kit, unfortunately. eBay kit. That's what you get. You did see that lacquer in the bottom of the bowl right there. That's one of the main reasons why I wanted to do all this. But yeah, so that should be good for another 5 years of sitting. Alright, we'll chuck the tank back on, put some fuel in it, put a battery in it, and we'll see if this thing will start. Alright, so before I chuck some fuel in it, so this doesn't fire, just turn it over a little bit. Get some fuel, get some oil circulating. Battery's nice and healthy. You shut up! Yeah, the good thing about turning it over before, I could hear the fuel pump kicking in. So that's a good sign. Let's see if it builds pressure and starts. Now, if you don't know this, the Suzuki Hayabusa is one of the very few EFI bikes that has a choke.